Hi everyone, I am Noelle with Noelle Rollins Art. I wanted to take a moment and just reintroduce myself to you. I have been making videos on this channel for a long time, very sporadically, but I've been an artist for 25 plus years. So let me tell you a little bit about myself and what you can expect from me, from this channel, my work in general. So a little bit about me. I am a mama of two, and I'm married to a really amazing man who I just adore. And we live a little bit out in the country outside of the Twin Cities, and we are kind of doing a lot of DIY stuff around our house. We converted like a chicken coop, technically a peacock coop, to a bunk house, and just a lot of fun projects. We love doing that kind of stuff. I'm an artist, so I have been an artist since I was 14 is when I first saw my first piece, and I've been selling them ever since. I went to school for graphic design so that I could learn the kind of the marketing and the online digital side of all of the art. I have been, most of my work during my life was in acrylics. I've sold everything from painted glassware to belly cast kits for pregnant women to everything I could paint and resell. I would buy things used all the time and repaint them, furniture, everything. I've done murals, everything through the years. And most of what I do now are portraits, mostly in colored pencil. I do a lot of videos like this. I have a line of remembrance ornaments and artwork all about loss and how we grieve and helping people remember their loved ones and the signs we get from them after they've passed. I published my first book in 2020 called Sacred Hellos, Messages from Heaven, about the loss of my mom and the signs she sent, and it includes stories from others and all about the grieving process. I have artwork lines on music inspired by my dad, who's a musician. So I grew up with a band in my life and musical inspiration everywhere. My parents actually met while my mom was a singer, my dad was a guitarist. And so that was my world, is music. And so I have a whole series all about the instruments and the nightlife and the musicians and just this fun, rich line of art on that. I have a line on yoga poses and the chakras, and I found myself just fascinated as I dove in and started to understand different positions or like yoga poses and what chakras they would work with and activate, and what those chakras did, your throat chakra and your ability to speak your truth or speak up, your like root chakra and feeling grounded and safe and all of that. So I have a whole series about that, and that also flows into a whole natural health series for chiropractors and massage therapists, spine surgeons, everything. On my website, you'll find everything from those types of artwork to other prints, nature, birds, everything. But mostly my focus nowadays is on remembrance artwork and portraits. I have all kinds of ideas for classes and things I want to do in the future. So I'm working on slowly putting those out into the world. My next big goal is an around the world family inspirational trip in 2022. And we homeschool our youngest. And so that's going to be a really big motivator for us, is finding these historical sites and these beautiful places in the world and teaching him and showing him other cultures and the beauty of different types of people in the world and what we can learn from each other. Let's see what else. My oldest is in college and is just an awesome kid. I just adore her. And yeah, we live a pretty amazing, like nature-filled life, and I look at my goal to really find the beauty in life, to look at any challenges that I go through and find a way to kind of harvest lessons from them and share that through art and stories and videos and teachings. I really crave creating a community, a safe place, whether it's in the comment sections of my videos or courses or groups that I host, where we can just be open, let our guards down, and help one another. And show up just as we are. And all of us honor the wisdom that we have. I am not an expert in everything. Even being an artist for 25 plus years, there are still endless areas of art that I have stuff to learn in. And I think that's amazingly exciting, that it's a lifelong journey. You don't just do it for a year and then you're done. Oh, you know it all. Like, I think that's really exciting, and I find that inspiring. And in fact, just a couple years ago, I discovered colored pencils and my absolute love for them. And at that point, to have been an artist for over 20 years and then find a new medium and had completely fallen in love with it just inspired me all over again. I got to just start from scratch and learning the basics, how to use the medium, how to stretch it and use it for what I wanted to do with it. So I think that's really exciting, and I plan on sharing some of that excitement and the fun of art with others too through this channel. So on my YouTube channel specifically, I have a whole series called Art Business Lessons. That is all about things I've learned behind the scenes of being an artist, a lot of mindset work, how to price, how to have the confidence. If you wanted to open a studio, how to do that. Should you open a studio? How to do commissions, should you do commissions? A lot of those things. There's no one size fits all for being an artist, but there is many things that we all share and we have to kind of individually overcome. And so I just share those, what I have learned, and hope that it helps others. I also have a lot of videos about grieving, or just life in general when your life kind of goes into a tailspin like that, and how to come out of that with grace and a sense of purpose and learn from those experiences. So those are all things that are important to me, and I plan on sharing more about here. And I'm glad you're here, both while I'm here in my studio and then also while I'm traveling. I just love connecting with people, and I'm really, especially at this time in my life, loving the virtual aspect and that I can be from anywhere and doing this work, which is really great and is really helping me serve my family and myself in the best ways right now. So every subscriber and comment, like, all of it is helping just me personally be able to reach more people, and I'm really grateful for all of you that are here. So anyways, that's a bit about me. So introduce yourself in the comments. I'd love to get to know you and yeah, share this space with you. So, all right, if there's anything you want to know or ask, feel free to ask in the comments. I am finally kind of figuring that out, how to respond to comments and everything. So don't take it personal if you've ever responded or left a comment in the past and it's taken me, you know, some of them 5 years later, I realized, oh my gosh, that's how you check comments. So my apologies on that. I'm learning. All right. Thanks for being here. Have a great day. Bye.